Hi YouTube. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I've been on here, but yeah, it's due time for an update on this tank. So, um, everything's plugging along. Um, since I've gotten rid of a couple of things. I pretty much had to get rid of a lot of this Monty. Monty was pretty much growing all over. So and that was the part that was pretty much stuck to the back wall. So it's there. There's been a couple of additions that I've added. That coral there, right there in the center, is a strawberry shortcake, I believe. And I'm not, I'm not too sure what that particular one there is. Um, there's a green slimer behind it, and when I bought it, the guy at the store was calling it a slimer, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's what that is, but oh well, I have it. But growth, everything else is doing well. There's quite a few heads that accumulated on that Duncan there. Got rid of a lot of this chalice. I mean, and you see there, it's been busted in half. That, yeah, everything seems to be growing quite nicely. Duncan's out of control. A couple of my softies. Yeah, so I don't know. Corals are looking quite nice. Now, there has been a couple of other changes that I've made to the tank, and a couple of things that's in the works. For one, I've lost a few fish, so I've just I went through Clearview lids and just purchased the lid. So hopefully when that comes, I will add a couple more fish in here that may jump. I added there's two little purple fish in there that I added yesterday, but one day I've seen one of them once, but they're kind of skittish. So hopefully you're gonna get a chance to see them shortly. Now to the equipment side, what I've done, I've recently added. Well, I just got it today, the Klir filter, and I'm running a Trigger Systems Emerald 26, in which, for those of you that don't know, the Klir filter roller does not work with this sump. So, not without some modification. So, that was quite a bit that I've had to do to this sump to get this thing to work. And as you can see here, the opening where the Klir fits down in was only 3.5 inches, and the thing is, the Klir itself is 4.125 inches in width, and I had to trim out the sides of the top, in which that still wasn't enough. That gave me exactly 4 inches, and I needed, like I said, 4.125. So I just decided to just completely cut out the door here, and that gave me plenty of room, in which the sock tray down below there also doesn't fit, which if those of you that don't know the Trigger System sumps, they come with the oval shaped sump sock holder, excuse me, and those, this thing is round, it's 4 inches in diameter. That won't work. So I had to do some modifications, a little bit of modifications and stuff to get it to work. But it seems to be, running quite nicely. I mean, like I said, this is the first day I've had it in, and everything seems to be running good. I've seen some issues with people's been having the water bypassing the fleece, kind of coming out the sides. But as of right now, I don't see that happening with this. So hopefully, this will work out, and we'll see how it goes from here. So yeah, there's the Klir. If you look over here, this is my cabinet that pretty much that has all that runs the system here. And if you see there in the center, there's the Klir controller, which I've just set up. I've got to turn my skimmer back on. I took the skimmer cup off to clean it, but so that's that. I've also got a couple of other projects I've got going on that I've been tinkering around with. Another issue I've been having with this, with my calcium reactor here, there's one more issue, which is I've been having some issues with the regulator. And when I first set this up, it's my first calcium reactor. I had no idea what I was getting into as far as cost and everything. And once I started getting into it, it's like, wow. And then, so I ended up, long story short, I ended up buying this little cheap $40 regulator. That, I mean, actually, I think I've gotten my money's worth out of it. It's been running for a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I can't really complain. $40. But I would like to get the carbon dose regulator to make things a little bit easier. And I've also been looking at the Kimura peristaltic continuous duty pump. So those are two things that I'm also going to be doing to this in the future. I've also I will let you guys see, as soon as I get done here. But I've also been working on switching over, doing a little bit of. I wanted to jump into the Planet tank side and try my hand in that. So I've just picked up a little small tank, and I'm gonna be setting that up, and I'll be posting, a few things on that tank as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it's been so long. I've just been kind of burnt out with this whole YouTube thing, but I'm gonna try to get back out there. Post a couple more a few more updates. Like I said, there are some future plans for this tank that I've got in the works, and I'd like to share that with you guys. So we will see, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch up with you on the next one. Peace out.